Today, Friday, the 9th of February 2024, we have our hand-picked soccer match predictions to share with you, which you can re-edit following the way we are going to explain in this video tutorial, making your own picks to boost your winning chance by up to 100%. But before we move to matches of today, I first of all want to share with you yesterday event result. And I'll say congratulations to those of you who followed our picks and edit among the list. And out of 4 games we shared with you yesterday, we predicted 5 to 6 different events. And out of it, from the 4 games of 6 events, we had 5 successful events. And one of the events had a lose, which I will share with you. So congratulations if you pick most of the games from us. And the matches will be shared. And the first game we shared with you yesterday that is in the Germany Cup. We shared the match between Eintracht Frankfurt women playing with Freiburg women. In this game, you can see here we predicted the event of over 2.5 goals to occur in the game in full time. And with an odds of 1.48, it ended as a success. And the next was actually in the Portugal Cup. In this event, a match between Taca de Portugal, that's Victoria Guimarães playing with G Vicente. In this game, we had 2 events here that we predicted for this game. The first was the home team to win, and the second was any team to win in the match in full time. And you can see that for this event, the home actually won the game, and any team also took the lead. That any team also had a win. And the next was actually a match between in the Portugal, Taca de Portugal, Vizela and Benfica. In this match, we said that the away team is going to take the lead, and you can see that it was successful. The away team actually won the game in full time, and the only game that let us down. So this game also had a win. This was the game that let us down in the Azerbaijan Cup. We had 2 events here. The first event was the pick of taking the home team to have the lead. And the second event was taking goals possibility. If you went for goals, then of course you had a win. But if you took the home team to win, that was the part that actually had a lose. You can see here, if you manage to re-edit just as we did, taking goals option, then of course you had a win. But if you took the home to win, then that was the only event out of the 6 events we shared with you for 4 games. If you manage to re-edit here and 2 goals for Quarterback, then of course successful and congratulations. You can see in the first half of the game, the away team Sabah Baku start to lead by 2-0. That's 2-0 in the first half, and the home team actually made score 1 goal and try to come back in the second half, but it was very impossible. It actually ended as 3-4, making the away team to lead. So that notwithstanding, we are going to now move to matches for today. We wish you successful win. And in the today's game, we are going to begin the first match in the England Premier League 2. So I'll move to the first game in the England Premier League 2. So I'll go directly to England in the Premier League 2 and search for that. So we have Premier League 2 here, and the first game we want to look at the match between Fulham playing with Blackburn. In this game, we are looking at the possibility of goals to occur in this match in full time, and want to look at 2.5 goal in full time with an odds of 1.22. I will share with you some stats in the England Premier League 2 so that you are going to see here. So we have England in the Premier League 2. I'll share with you the match here, a match between Fulham. So I'll go directly to Fulham playing with Blackburn. In this game, I'll share with you first the stands, and you're going to see that based on standing, Fulham is in the 3rd position. They have played 12 games, 28 goals scored, and 16 goals conceded. And based on the way Team Blackburn, they're in the 19th position. They concede a lot of goals. 12 matches played, 22 goals scored, and 44 goals conceded. Based on the recent matches they have had in the various league, you can see that Fulham showed a great performance of scoring, and as well as even Blackburn, they also scored well. And based on the recent performance, the last head-to-head they had, 5 goals were scored. This time, these two teams still have good form based on standing in form. As you can see here, based on the 5 games they have just played, they show that they score a lot and they concede as well. So for this reason, we want to look at 1.5, 2.5 goal in full time with an odds of 1.22. The next game we want to look at is still in the Premier League 2, but this time a match between West Ham. So I want to look with West Ham playing with Chelsea. In this game, we are also looking at 2.5 goals. In this game, we are also looking at 2.5 goal to occur in this match in full time with an odds of 1.25. I'll also share with you some stats here. So I want to go to West Ham in this game playing with Chelsea under 21. First, I'll go to the stand. You are going to see that West Ham is the second team of the league table. They are very good. 12 matches played, 39 goals scored, and 16 goals conceded, as compared to Chelsea that has played 11, 27 goals scored, and 21 goals conceded. If you look at the recent performances here, we are going to see West Ham is really good, same way as Chelsea also like to score. The last head-to-head these two teams had, 5 goals were recorded. This time, based on the most recent 5 games in accordance to form, West Ham shown a very great form, as well as the opponent Chelsea. That is why we want to look at the possibility of 2.5 goals to occur in this match with an odds of 1.25. The next game in our list is going to be in the Belgium Reserve League. So I want to go directly to Belgium in the Reserve League and want to look at the first game, a match between Eupen playing with Dende. In this game, we have 2 picks here. The first is looking at Eupen to win or to take the lead with an odds of 1.26. And the second is looking at Eupen to score at least 1 goal in the match in full time. So I want to go to, if we go for total, I want to look only at total for Eupen to score at least a goal, or looking at Eupen to take the lead in full time, as well as we want to look at the possibility of goals. If it's a combined goal, they'll want to look at over 2 in the bracket. But to stick with the home team to take the lead with an odds of 1.26, or looking at Eupen to score at least a goal, is our pick for this event. The next, but before that, I will share with you in the Belgium Reserve League some stats here. So I want to go to Belgium in the Reserve League. So let's look at that. Belgium in the Reserve League. So we have Belgium Reserve League here. Eupen playing with Dende. You can see these are the 2 teams here based on stand. You can see that Eupen is really good. They have played 15 games. They are the second in the league table. 40 goals have been scored for 15 games and 22 goals conceded, as compared to Dende in the 12th position that has played 15 goals scored and 37 goals conceded. Based on the most recent game they have played, Eupen shown that they are good as compared to Dende that concede a lot. The last head-to-head, Eupen played away. It beat Dende 3-0. This time, Eupen is coming home and having a good form. We want to look at it to score at least 1 goal in this game, or to look at it to win in this match in full time with an odds of 1.26. The next game in our list is going to be in the Wales Championship South. So I want to look at Wales in the Championship South. And we are looking at a match between Brighton Ferry. This is the game here, playing with Cambrian and Clive Vale. In this match, we are looking at the home team to score at least 1 goal in this game. That's total 1. At least 1 goal in full time. The odds is very small, so we are just going to omit that rather than putting one goal in this list where the odd is very small. So we'll just avoid that game for reducing the not to go. The odd is very small. We'll avoid that. And now we are going to move for corner kicks event. The first game is going to be in the Australia A-League. So I want to move directly to Australia in the A-League. And the first game here, let me go to Australia. We want to look at the match in the Australia A-League, a match between Adelaide United playing with Perth Glory. In this match, we are looking at 8.5 or 9.5 corner kick in full time. If you go for 8.5 corner kick, you are going to have an odd of 1.17. If you go for 9.5, you're going to have an odd of 1.30. But as a re-edit, we want you to look at 8.5 corner kick with an odd of 1.17. The next in our list is going to be in the Portugal Premier League. So I'll move directly to Portugal in the Premier League. And we are looking at a match between Australia, Premier League Estrela playing with Portimonense. In this game, we are also looking at corner kicks, 8.5 or 9.5 corners to occur in this match in full time. If you go for 8.5, you are going to have an odd of 1.30. But if you go for 9.5, you are going to have an odd of 1.50. But as a re-edit for this match, we wanted to look at only two choices here. Either you go for 8.5 corner kick with an odd of 1.30 or stick to 1.17 odd over 7.5 with an odd of 1.17. So now we have a total of 5 games. We have shared with you about 6 to 7 different events for these 5 games. The odd is 3.7. You want to make sure that you pick a maximum of at least 3 games in the slip, having at least 2 odds to boost your winning chance by up to 100%. If you really want to win and keep a particular ticket for a win, you can try all of this list as a lock or just giving a try. But if you want to win, you have to make sure that you pick a maximum of 3 games in one slip as your best games or your most sure game, and only include that in the separate slip so as to boost your winning chance by up to 100%. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates whenever we publish a new video or tutorial. And see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.